Fatama Delta Care is the only government support program that has worked.
Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oboriwori, has commended the Nigeria Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus (NG Cares) program for its significant contributions to poverty alleviation, economic growth, and social development across the state. Governor Oboriwori gave the commendation while declaring open the NG Cares South-South Zonal Independent Verification Agents IVA Performance Review meeting held at the Unity Hall, Government House, Asaba, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, SSG, Dr. Kingsley Emu. Governor Oboriwori expressed delight that the program had reached 306,177 direct beneficiaries and over 1.2 million indirect beneficiaries in Delta State. The governor described D-Cares as one of the administration's flagship initiatives, highlighting that NG Cares has significantly improved the lives of citizens, especially vulnerable populations. Governor Sheriff said, putting communities at the heart of decision-making, NG Cares will deliver deeper impact, stronger accountability, and sustainable grassroots development. The governor noted that the program aligns with his administration's renewed Hope for More agenda, which prioritizes creation of opportunities, social welfare, and inclusiveness. He also praised the program's effectiveness in cushioning economic shocks and supporting households, farmers, and small businesses. He thanked the World Bank Task Team Leader, Dr. Lire Esado, and National Coordinator, Dr. Abdul Karim Obaje, and the Federal Cares Program Unit for their dedication and commitment.
Let me begin by commending the World Bank, the federal government of Nigeria, and the state government for the collaborative efforts in establishing the NG Cares program. As one of our flagship programs, the NG Cares has significantly impacted on the lives of our citizens, especially in the areas of poverty reduction, economic growth, and social development. By putting communities at the heart of planning and implementation, NG Cares will deliver deeper impact, stronger accountability, and more sustainable development at the grassroots level. Evaluating the effectiveness, credibility, and impact of independent verification agents under NG Cares 1.0 will be a welcome development. This gathering is thus a testament to our collective commitment to transparency, accountability, and the effective delivery of the NG Cares program going forward.
The Commissioner for Women Affairs and Member State D-Cares Steering Committee, Honorable Pat Ajudwa.
This program's strength lies in its ability to empower and uplift, not just with financial aid, but by fostering a sense of ownership and resilience at the grassroots level. The partnership between the state, the federal government, the World Bank, and the verification agents has been crucial in ensuring that every fund is accounted for and every result is verified with integrity.
Speaking on behalf of the National Coordinator of NG Cares, Dr. Abdul Karim Obaje, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar Musa, explained that the program was originally designed to cushion the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on vulnerable groups. He added that the IVA Performance Review report would shape the strategic direction of NG Cares 2.0.
IVA is part of the framework put in place to ensure that interventions truly reach the intended beneficiaries. And this serves as a basis for reimbursement to the state and FCT. This meeting provides us all an opportunity to review the performance of IVA holistically with a view to strengthening the process of verification of results under this NG Cares program.
In her welcome address, the Delta State Coordinator of the program, Lady Patience Ogbewe, highlighted the importance of the review meeting, stating that its outcome would inform planning for the next phase.
I wish to gladly welcome you to this August meeting. This signifies the authenticity of this gathering being the performance review of the independent verification agents engaged under the implementation of the NG Cares 1.0. we are honored to have the task team leader, Mr. Lire Esado, in Delta State, the South-South Zone meeting host. This meeting is envisioned to be crucial in determining the effectiveness of the IVAs thus far in the implementation of the NGCARES program. And we believe that the meeting outcomes will create a veritable roadmap towards the engagement of an independent verification agent under the 2.0 dispensation.
Several beneficiaries shared testimonies expressing gratitude to the World Bank, the federal government, and the Delta State government for reaching out to the grassroots and improving their livelihoods.
Before this good intervention of government to my community in Oyoko, our people we travel long distances for water. It was not an easy thing for our people until this intervention. And we got 2 boreholes sunk in our community in Oyoko. We've been enjoying the water.
With the intervention of Fadama Delta Care, when they came to our great community, Otonya Sere, they revived that hope in us. To each of us, we have 70 beneficiaries in Otonya Sere community, FCA. They gave us each 50-day-old chicks, that is 1 carton, 7 bags of feed, medication, that's not all. They also provided money for us to buy vaccine. And the most important part of it is that they gave us training, comprehensive training. I want to thank this government. It has really changed my life. Fadama Delta Care is the only government support program that has worked. Every other one came. They promised us, we will do this, we will do that, we will do this. All the while we were suffering, they will come, they will gather our community, I will sensitize my women, give them hope, they will go and leave us empty. But Fadama stood and kept to their word. Thank you, Delta State. Thank you, Oborowori. Thank you, Fadama Dike.
The World Bank Task Team Leader, TTL, Dr. Lire Esado, described NGCARES as a state-led initiative supported by strong financial commitments from the participating states. He revealed that while the World Bank provided a $700 million loan, the states collectively contributed $2.2 billion to sustain the program. Dr. Esado commended the Delta State government for its dedication, expressing confidence that the performance review would enhance implementation and strengthen support for vulnerable populations.
This is a state's program, Delta SS program. The financing actually is Delta SS financing. We actually want to see whatever service we provide, is it having impact on their well-being? Is it changing lives? Are we moving from inputs to outputs to outcomes that will last longer, that will outlast the program itself? We also want to make sure that we are building the institutions for social care, social services that last beyond this program. So in order to do that, the kind of verification that we need is going to be at a much higher level.
The event featured a 2-part facilitated panel discussion focusing on key aspects of the IVA process. Panel 1 comprises of representatives from each South-South state and focuses on the competence of IVA teams, effectiveness of assessment, and application of agreed tools.
Let me be specific about IVA activity in terms of the NGCARES program in Cross River State. They have actually been following the protocol. They go directly to the beneficiaries and ensure that informations that they receive from the office, they try to elicit to see whether it is actually what was given to them.
There are peculiarities across states. There are states whereby we have just one language and everybody understands. For Delta, we are spread across 3 senatorial districts, and each senatorial district we have different languages and so on and so forth. So communication is also like a challenge. I'm thinking also that for IVAs, persons who can speak the local language according to the areas where they will be going to should be accommodated in the team.
I want to align with Madam's suggestion or recommendation that there should be more effort put into getting people that understand the local language. If there are like 3 languages in the state, maybe people that understand maybe 1 or 2, so that there is a whole lot of coverage of it.
For us in Bayelsa State, the IVA experience has been wonderful. It just looks as if they picked the team, okay, a capable team to send to the state. When they arrived, when we interacted with them, we discovered that most of them had knowledge in SMEs.
For Edo, I think the IVA team that came, they were very fantastic. They had a perfect understanding of our project, the IVA protocol, and they were patient enough to ensure that each of the delivery platform was able to present their document for them before even going to the field. They tried to look at every of our documents, make calls to relevant sites where they think that they have discrepancies. They try to visit and clear those areas.
We are going to a 2.0, so we need to go into 2.0 with very good IVA that will now be credible and reliable, and that's why we are trying to get this feedback from you.
While Panel 2 addressed the quality and integrity of verification reports, prevalence of malpractice, and suggestions for improving the IVA exercise going forward.
So when we received the protocol for this IVA, it was not strange to us. And like the coordinator for Delta State said, what we did in Cross River State, based on our experience in other monitoring activities that have taken place in Cross River State, and my commissioner is here hearing me, was that we carried out a mob exercise 2 times before the IVA in each of them came.
There was really no form of malpractice. They did their work diligently.
The major issue we had was on this pricing of results, the change in pricing. So if there's a change in pricing, please, it should be communicated to everybody.
NGCares is one of the best projects in Nigeria in terms of transparency, in terms of cost effectiveness, in terms of getting the project to the beneficiaries.
I would just like to thank the World Bank and the Federal Care Support Unit for making us IVAs over our IVAs.
During the panel deliberations, members of the NGCares from the various states in the South responded to questions and gave suggestions.
On the issue of debriefing or exit meeting is part of what IVA must do.
Those of us that have been involved maybe in the validation process of the verified results, we could see some gap in the understanding of the use of ICT, data analysis, the use of Microsoft Office.
I just want to commend the NGCares for the idea of the IVA in the design of the program.
Member representing Oshimili South constituency in the Delta State House of Assembly, Honorable Bridget Anyamfulu Esquire, stressed the importance of proper implementation and reaffirmed that the impact on the people cannot be overstated.
One thing is to have a program, the other thing is to have a proper implementation of the program. The daycares in Delta State has basically been implemented.
I've been given the mandate as well to formally pronounce your name and to honor you with these, as I always say.
Delta State had recorded notable success during the first phase of the NGCares program, which has earned its place among the selected states participating in phase 2.0. As a result, Deltans are set to continue receiving critical support to help cushion the economic shocks of recent years and to restore livelihoods impacted by the pandemic and other economic challenges. by the support of Governor Sheriff Oboriwori. Join me next time on Delta Cares, reaching communities, impacting lives.